Did you know that the wrong breakfast could actually shorten your lifespan if you're over 60? Just ask Mr. Franklin, a 72-year-old who thought all breakfasts were healthy until his body told him otherwise. For years, he started his day with what he thought were harmless foods, only to find himself facing unexpected health issues. The truth is, many common breakfast foods that we think are good for us can actually do more harm than good, especially as we age. From spikes in blood sugar to heart problems, these foods can have a lasting impact on our health and energy levels. So let's take a look at 5 popular breakfast foods that seniors should avoid. And along the way, we'll hear from people like Mr. Franklin, who learned the hard way what happens when you don't choose wisely for breakfast. First food to avoid: sugary cereals. Let's start with a breakfast favorite that many of us grew up with: sugary cereals. Mr. Johnson, a retired teacher in his late 60s, loved his bowl of sweet cereal every morning. He thought it was an easy, quick way to start the day. For years, he enjoyed his sugary cereal, believing it was no different from any other breakfast option. But as time went on, he started feeling more tired than usual. His energy levels seemed to dip in the afternoon, and he found himself reaching for extra snacks to keep going. Eventually, after a routine checkup, Mr. Johnson was diagnosed with high blood sugar. It turned out his beloved sugary cereals were contributing to his energy slumps and health problems. So, why exactly is sugary cereal such a bad choice, especially for seniors? When you eat a bowl of cereal packed with sugar, your body experiences a rapid spike in blood glucose levels. This quick surge of energy might feel good at first, but it doesn't last long. Soon after, your blood sugar crashes, leaving you feeling fatigued, irritable, and sluggish. For older adults, this constant cycle of sugar highs and crashes can significantly increase the risk of developing diabetes, heart disease, and other metabolic conditions that become more common with age. The problem with sugary cereals doesn't just end with blood sugar spikes. Over time, the excess sugar can contribute to inflammation in the body, which is linked to various chronic conditions like arthritis and heart disease. This is particularly concerning as we get older, because our bodies don't metabolize sugar as efficiently as they once did. What might have seemed like a harmless breakfast choice in your younger years can become a bigger issue as you age. Healthier alternatives. If you've noticed that sugary cereals leave you feeling more tired or affect your health, don't worry. There are healthier alternatives that can still give you that satisfying and filling breakfast. 1. Oatmeal. Packed with fiber, oatmeal helps regulate blood sugar levels. You can even add some nuts like almonds or walnuts to boost the protein content, or top it with fresh fruit like berries or bananas for natural sweetness. These choices provide steady energy throughout the morning and are much better for keeping your blood sugar in check. 2. Breakfast smoothie. Made with unsweetened almond milk, spinach, and a handful of berries, this option is not only low in sugar but also packed with vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants, which are essential for maintaining health as we age. You can also add protein sources like chia seeds or a scoop of protein powder to make it more filling. By opting for these healthier choices, you can enjoy breakfast without worrying about sugar crashes or potential long-term health problems. Mr. Johnson eventually made the switch from sugary cereals to a more balanced, nutrient-rich breakfast course. With the help of his doctor, he learned the importance of starting his day with foods that wouldn't spike his blood sugar. While it took some getting used to, he now feels more energized and is managing his blood sugar levels much better. So if you're over 60, consider swapping those sugary cereals for a healthier breakfast that'll help you feel your best throughout the day. Second food to avoid: bacon and sausages. Next on our list of breakfast foods to avoid, especially for seniors, are bacon and sausages. Mrs. Brown, a lively 74-year-old woman, used to enjoy a hearty bacon and egg breakfast every morning. It was a ritual she held dear for years. Crispy bacon, savory sausages, and eggs to start the day. However, after many years of indulging in these processed meats, Mrs. Brown began experiencing troubling health issues. She noticed that she was becoming more short of breath during her walks, and her energy levels had dropped significantly. After a visit to her doctor, she was diagnosed with high cholesterol and heart problems. It turned out that her love for bacon and sausages was taking a toll on her cardiovascular health. So why is bacon and sausage such a dangerous choice, particularly for older adults? Processed meats like bacon and sausages are packed with unhealthy saturated fats and sodium, both of which can contribute to high cholesterol levels. When cholesterol levels become too high, it leads to the buildup of plaque in the arteries, a condition known as atherosclerosis. Over time, this plaque can block blood flow and increase the risk of heart disease, which is one of the leading causes of death in older adults. For seniors, this risk is even higher as their bodies may not process fats as effectively as they once did. The dangers of consuming too much bacon and sausage aren't just about cholesterol. These processed meats also contain nitrates and nitrites, chemicals used to preserve the meat and enhance its color. Unfortunately, these chemicals have been linked to an increased risk of cancer and other health issues. Studies have shown that regular consumption of processed meats can increase the likelihood of developing colon cancer, a condition that older adults are particularly vulnerable to. While bacon and sausage may taste delicious, the long-term health risks make them a poor choice for seniors. Fortunately, there are plenty of healthier alternatives that provide the protein your body needs without the unhealthy side effects. Healthier alternatives. 1. For turkey bacon. Try swapping regular bacon for turkey bacon, which is much lower in fat and calories. It still offers that crispy, savory taste without all the unhealthy fats. 2. Plant-based alternatives. For those looking to reduce their meat consumption, plant-based options like tofu bacon or veggie sausages are excellent. These alternatives provide the same savory flavor without the harmful fats and chemicals found in traditional bacon and sausages. Plus, they're full of fiber and antioxidants, which support overall health, especially as we age. 3. Lean proteins. Another great option is lean proteins like grilled chicken or salmon, which are packed with heart-healthy omega-3 fatty acids. These fats help reduce inflammation in the body and can lower the risk of heart disease. Pair these lean proteins with fresh vegetables like spinach or tomatoes for a balanced, nutritious breakfast. 4. Quick fix. If you're looking for a fast breakfast, consider a smoothie made with plant-based protein powder, spinach, and a handful of berries for a nutrient-packed option that will keep you energized and healthy. Mrs. Brown eventually realized that she needed to make some changes in her breakfast habits. She swapped her bacon and egg meal for healthier, heart-friendly options like avocado toast with turkey bacon and a side of fruit. With her doctor's guidance, she was able to lower her cholesterol levels and regain her energy. Now she feels much more vibrant and has the peace of mind knowing she's doing her best to protect her heart and overall health. So, if you're over 60, consider making the switch to lean proteins and plant-based alternatives for a healthier, more sustainable breakfast. Third food to avoid, pastries and muffins. Let's talk about another breakfast favorite that's often easy to grab and go, pastries and muffins. Mr. Thompson, a 68-year-old retiree, used to start every morning with a warm muffin and a pastry, often accompanied by a cup of coffee. For years, this sugary, buttery breakfast was his routine, and he loved the convenience and comfort it provided. However, after a few years of indulging in pastries, Mr. Thompson began noticing some concerning changes. He was gaining weight rapidly, his clothes no longer fit, and his doctor informed him that his blood pressure was dangerously high. It turned out that the daily indulgences in pastries was affecting his health in ways he hadn't realized. So why are pastries and muffins so problematic, especially for seniors? The main issue lies in the ingredients. Pastries are often loaded with refined sugars and unhealthy fats, both of which can wreak havoc on your health. Refined sugars cause a spike in blood glucose levels followed by a crash, leading to fluctuating energy levels. The unhealthy fats in pastries, such as trans fats and saturated fats, are particularly concerning because they contribute to the buildup of plaque in the arteries, which increases the risk of heart disease, stroke, and other cardiovascular issues. For older adults, maintaining heart health is essential, and consuming pastries regularly can undermine that effort. But the problems don't end there. Pastries are also typically high in calories, and when consumed frequently, they can contribute to obesity. Obesity is a major risk factor for many chronic conditions, including type 2 diabetes, joint problems, and sleep apnea. For seniors, excess weight can lead to mobility issues and strain on the body, which can significantly impact quality of life. So while a muffin might seem like a harmless breakfast treat, the long-term consequences can be more harmful than we realize. Healthier alternatives. The good news is that there are plenty of healthier breakfast options that are just as delicious and far better for your health. For example, 1. Whole grain toast with avocado. Try switching to whole grain options like whole wheat toast topped with mashed avocado. This meal provides fiber, healthy fats, and a good dose of nutrients that will keep you feeling full and energized throughout the morning. Whole grains are also beneficial for regulating blood sugar levels and maintaining a healthy weight, making them a much better choice for seniors than pastries. 2. Greek yogurt with fresh fruit. Another great alternative is yogurt with fresh fruit. Greek yogurt is packed with protein and probiotics, which are essential for digestive health. Adding fresh fruit like berries, bananas, or peaches not only adds natural sweetness, but also provides important vitamins and antioxidants that are crucial for aging well. This breakfast is not only healthy, but also satisfying, and can help you avoid the sugar and fat overload that pastries bring. Mr. Thompson eventually swapped his pastries and muffins for healthier options like whole grain toast with avocado and a side of yogurt with fruit. His blood pressure dropped, and he began to lose the weight he had gained. He now feels more energized and has fewer cravings throughout the day. By making the switch to healthier breakfast choices, he was able to regain control of his health and well-being. So if you're over 60, it's time to ditch the pastries and muffins and opt for whole grains and nutrient-rich foods that will support your health for years to come. 4th food to avoid: coffee with sugar and cream. Many of us can't imagine starting the day without a cup of coffee, but what if that morning ritual is causing more harm than good? Mrs. Clark, a 70-year-old retiree, loved her morning cup of coffee loaded with sugar and cream. It was the one thing she looked forward to every day. However, after years of drinking her sugary coffee, Mrs. Clark began to notice some troubling changes. She started having frequent bouts of indigestion and felt more restless at night. The caffeine, paired with the sugar and cream, seemed to upset her stomach, and she found herself tossing and turning in bed, struggling to get a full night's rest. Her doctor explained that the combination of sugar, cream, and caffeine was likely contributing to her digestive issues and sleep disturbances. So why exactly is coffee with sugar and cream such a bad choice for seniors? 1. Digestive problems. The sugar and cream in coffee can lead to digestive problems. The high sugar content can irritate the stomach lining and contribute to acid reflux, which can cause discomfort and bloating. Additionally, cream in coffee is often full of unhealthy fats, which can be tough for the digestive system to process, especially as we get older. For seniors, digestive health becomes increasingly important, and the wrong coffee can make matters worse. 2. Weight gain. Another issue with sugary coffee is that it can contribute to weight gain. The extra calories from sugar and cream may seem small in the moment, but they add up quickly, especially when consumed daily. Excess weight can increase the risk of conditions like heart disease, diabetes, and joint problems, all of which are common concerns for older adults. If you're drinking sugary coffee every morning, those extra calories could be sneaking into your daily intake without you even realizing it, making it harder to maintain a healthy weight. 3. Disrupted sleep patterns. On top of that, sugary coffee can wreak havoc on your sleep patterns. Mrs. Clark, for example, began noticing that she had trouble falling asleep at night. Caffeine is a stimulant, and while it can give you an energy boost in the morning, it can also stay in your system for hours. Pairing it with sugar and cream may make it even harder to fall asleep later on, as the sugar can give you a temporary energy spike followed by a crash that disrupts your rest. For seniors, getting a good night's sleep is crucial for overall health, and anything that interferes with that should be reconsidered. Healthier alternatives. The good news is that there are healthier alternatives to enjoy your morning caffeine fix without the unwanted side effects. Ready. If you're used to sugary coffee, try switching to 1. Black coffee or tea. Try switching to black coffee or tea with minimal sugar. You'll still get that morning boost, but without the digestive issues and weight gain. Black coffee has fewer calories and no added sugars or fats, making it a much better choice for maintaining digestive health and managing your weight. 2. Herbal teas. If you prefer tea, consider switching to herbal teas like chamomile or peppermint, which are known for their calming effects and can even aid digestion. Mrs. Clark eventually made the switch to black coffee with a dash of almond milk and found that her indigestion improved and her sleep became more restful. She also started drinking herbal teas in the evening to wind down, which helped her feel more relaxed and ready for bed. Now she enjoys her mornings without the stomach troubles and sleepless nights that used to come with her sugary coffee. If you're over 60, consider making the switch to a simpler, healthier cup of coffee or tea to support your digestive health and overall well-being. Fifth food to avoid: fruit juices with added sugar. Fruit juice seems like a healthy way to start the day, doesn't it? Mr. Harris, a 75-year-old retiree, certainly thought so. Every morning, he would pour himself a large glass of orange juice, believing it was a nutritious choice. However, after several months of consuming fruit juice every day, Mr. Harris began noticing his weight creeping up. He also found that his blood pressure was higher than usual, something that concerned both him and his doctor. Upon closer inspection, it turned out that the fruit juice he was drinking was packed with added sugars and lacked the fiber found in whole fruits. What seemed like a healthy breakfast choice had actually been harming his health in the long run. So why is fruit juice, especially those with added sugar, so bad for older adults? 1. Blood sugar spikes. Even though fruit juices are often marketed as healthy, they can be harmful when they contain added sugars. The lack of fiber in fruit juice means that your body absorbs the sugars very quickly, causing blood sugar spikes. These spikes can lead to insulin resistance over time, increasing the risk of diabetes and other metabolic issues. For seniors, managing blood sugar levels is crucial to maintaining a good quality of life. 2. Weight gain. Additionally, the high sugar content in fruit juice contributes to weight gain, which can further complicate health issues, especially as we age. Weight management is critical for older adults, as excess weight can lead to a range of health problems like joint pain, heart disease, and mobility issues. 3. Lack of fiber. The sugars in fruit juice are typically processed sugars, which don't offer the same nutritional benefits as the natural sugars found in whole fruits. When you drink fruit juice, you're missing out on the important fiber that helps regulate digestion and control blood sugar levels. Fiber also helps you feel fuller for longer, preventing overeating later in the day. Without fiber, the sugar in fruit juice enters the bloodstream quickly, leading to energy crashes and fluctuations that leave you feeling tired and sluggish. 4. Dental problems. In addition to blood sugar and weight concerns, fruit juice can also contribute to dental problems. The sugar and acidity in fruit juices can erode tooth enamel, especially if consumed regularly. For seniors, maintaining good oral health is crucial, as poor dental health can lead to further complications, such as gum disease and tooth loss. Drinking fruit juice with added sugar is essentially a recipe for dental decay, so it's important to be mindful of what you're sipping on each. Healthier alternatives. The good news is that you don't have to give up fruit entirely to enjoy its benefits. Instead of drinking fruit juice, opt for whole fruits. Eating fruit provides you with fiber, which helps slow the absorption of sugar and keeps your blood sugar level stable. It also offers a wider range of vitamins and nutrients, many of which are lost during the juice extraction process. Plus, the fiber in whole fruit aids in digestion and promotes a sense of fullness, which can help with weight management. Mr. Harris eventually switched to eating whole fruit like apples, berries, and oranges in the morning instead of drinking juice. Over time, he noticed his blood pressure improving and his weight stabilizing. He also felt more energized throughout the day, without the crashes that came from drinking juice. By making the change to whole fruit, he was able to maintain his health and avoid the negative effects of sugary fruit juices. So there you have it, 5 breakfast foods to avoid if you're over 60 for better health and longevity. Small changes to your morning routine can make a big difference in how you feel and how your body performs. Remember, it's not about giving up the foods you love, but making smarter choices that support your well-being as you age. Thank you for watching, and if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more wisdom on living your best life after 60. And hey, if you made it this far, drop a 9 or a 0 in the comments to let us know you're on board for healthier mornings. Take care, and we'll see you in the next video.